Hello and welcome to another update about SUI. Yeah, SUI is currently working still on this C wave to the upside probably that we talked about. Let me just remind you of the overall context so that you can understand the structure we're looking at here. The price is approaching that resistance area I specified already, well, weeks ago. It is defined here. Hold on. Need to put that into place. It is defined here, between $2.65 and $4.17. So if you watched previous videos, then you know that this is a resistance area that we wanted the price to get to in both the bearish counts, white and orange, as well as the bullish count, okay? But I said to you, I'm skeptical about the bullish count because this pullback was so deep that I don't trust this chart anymore. I dislike the chart, you could say that. But that does not rule out higher prices, okay? It's always interesting when we have a structure where even in the bearish count, we should get a rally because from a trading point of view, it means you can focus on higher prices when we have an initial indication a low is in, which we had, okay? Micro support held. Had a setup, I think it was last week, and then you can just move up the stop until you get stopped out, ideally in profit at some point. Whether it's then the white count or the yellow count, we don't know at this point, right? However, I told you before that if there is a break above $4.18, the 78.6 retracement is likely turning into the yellow count, and the white and orange scenarios will become less likely. So in the white count, for example, we have started a bear market, you could say. But it will not be, it will only become clearer when we see how the price reacts to resistance, yeah? And when we see the structure of the next pullback. As long as the pullback remains corrective, any pullback, the focus could be on higher prices. Let's talk about the shorter time frame. So basically, this is everything zoomed in. The orange count is a corrective rally in wave 2. The white count is a corrective rally in the B wave. And in both of these, we'd like to see the price to get to $2.84 to $3.50. That's a target zone I think I specified yesterday or so. And we talked about that again today in our member live stream. And wow, just as I record this video, it's going up quite a lot. But the main takeaway is this is sort of the next milestone, and price is just getting there just now. Anyway, we shift everything higher. Audio, this video is going to be outdated quickly. So all we need to do is just support. Yeah, best to stay ahead. Just keep observing our live chart. But $2.93 is currently micro support, right? So if it's the yellow count, okay, that would be a pathway to even higher prices. I mean, this is the yellow count that could send it to 650 plus, essentially. But we first need to see if the market can form a 5-wave move up. At the moment, this is clearly 3. So if after the wave C is complete, and that could be wave C of B or wave C of 2, the pullback is corrective in nature, then we can watch for one more high. And then we have 5 waves up. So either way, at every juncture here, I will provide support. This support zone held. It was for an AB setup, yeah, or could be a yellow count in a diagonal pattern. Doesn't matter. Support held. 50% retracement level was reached. And now we can focus on higher based on that. So I keep you updated about that. For latest announcements, check out our gold membership. But I think markets are moving quite quickly right now. So as long as we're holding $2.39, that C wave could push higher. And it should do that. It should still push higher. By the way, before we wrap up the video, if it's the yellow count, it should get at least to $3.23. Why? Because we want a third wave, a viable third wave, to get at least to the 138% extension. So once we are there, I can provide support for yellow wave 4. That's the update about SUI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.